million people. The opportunity to grow is enormous. It's enormous. I mean, we have some brand new, fabulous cars, the safest cars in the nation. PTC is coming. It can't be a better time to think about the future here at Metrolink. It is, I think for me, being around, what, for a long time, 20 years in the railroad is really not that long. It's really not.
Sure time.
I know a lot of folks with 30 plus years. 20 is kind of in the middle. I'm middle aged. How many years, Sam?
26.
Okay, repeat. But truly, you know, it's an exciting time. High-speed rail's coming. We're all talking about interconnectivity, how we can all work together. Everyone's starting to play in the sandbox together. I mean, it's truly an exciting time. You know, stay tuned, because you're all a part of it. You know, you're all a part of history. You know, I'm proud of my time with Amtrak. I wouldn't trade it. I know we like to joke about it, but I wouldn't trade that time for anything. I wouldn't trade that experience for anything. I was proud to be a part of the change that happened while I was there, and I can't be more excited about being at Metrolink. People said, "Are you crazy? You're going to go take the media job after what happened?" You know what? No, actually. The thing is, it wasn't about that. It was about being in a place where I knew there was going to be some incredible things happening. A place where there was going to be a lot of growth and change, and how could you not turn the dial, right? So you guys are all a part of this. I mean, this is history in the making. Watch. Be a part of it. I appreciate that you're here. I appreciate that we get to talk to this guy on a weekly basis. You come over and bug us all the time.
Pay me a lot of money.
Yeah, we do. It's great. I really appreciate the time you guys on just kind of pick your brains. Anybody else have any other questions? Comment?
I think he had a point there. It's something. Yeah, I don't want this to sound any condescending or anything like that. But you know, Metro, I'd say has done a really good job of marketing and advertising. And you know, one of the things I noticed is that instead of concentrating on their trains, like, oh, we have this train or we have that train, they're concentrating on places, locations. You know, you could take Metro to the Hollywood Bowl. You could take Metro to, you know, Universal Studios. I mean, you can take Metro to these locations, and they have a sign that shows these locations, and kind of using that location as kind of like, hey, you know, this is one of our destinations. You can, you know, instead of going through all the driving and parking and stuff like that, you know, take Metro to go to this place. And that's what I don't see. I just don't see the same thing with Amtrak or Metrolink. It's like, oh well, you know, you'll hear this on radio broadcasts, on TV news, like, oh, by the way, Metrolink service can, you know, you can access, you know, Angel Stadium with Metrolink service and stuff, and it would be like a little blur. I mean, it wouldn't be something like that.
Well, we're trying to turn the dial. We're going to get better at that. You're going to see so many more community things happen, and this is another exciting piece, I think, when these cars launch in November. And we're going to be reaching out to our communities like you've never seen before, and you know, it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool.
Just one personal note that I would like to be able to see in the future, and that is crossing the county line go beyond Lancaster to Rosemont and Mojave. And I used to live in Mojave, and it was a horrible drive in and out of LA on weekends. And now I don't know what the ridership would be, but I also like to see it go as far as Ventura as well, out of beyond Oxnard and it's the other Montalvo. That would be key. Now I realize at one time it was planned to go to Santa Barbara, if I'm not mistaken.
At one time they were going to go all the way up to Goleta.
Yeah.
And then up,
yeah. Well, anyway. That's those two places, Ventura and Mojave. But that's maybe just a dream.
Keep dreaming. Because you know what? dreams come a reality. You're gonna see some exciting stuff.
I'd like to see go to Paris also, you know, and Hamilton
That's
too.
coming, Paris Valley
Yeah.
Extension. Right,
When you
Sam?
said
When did you get up?
Hammonds,
Yes.
what everybody was thinking, I was thinking Paris.
No,
Now,
not
Paris, France, that's
Not
where I'm
France.
headed. All right, my flight's tomorrow. No.
Lake Paris, Lake Paris.
How
All
many
right,
Paris
thank you.
that can go to?
Thank you very much, everybody. I'll get this out of your way, because I know you're just.
Well, next part of the meeting, we go over some of the agenda, but I should, manage to remember to do the commercial. Transit Coalition is a nonprofit and is a 501c nonprofit, 501c